Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Joanne, and this is To Crochet Curious. Well, today we are going to be doing our never have I ever made a mandala. So I am using, this is going to be a series, I should just mention. It's going to be a series of things that I've not done before, which, believe me, the list is so long. Because I don't have that much experience with crochet, so there's going to be a lot of stuff that could fit under this category. So, but the first thing we're doing is a mandala style throw, and I'm using this book from Annie's Crochet, Mandala Style Throws to Crochet. There's 15 different patterns in here, and although I started with one particular pattern, I am almost immediately figured out it wasn't for me. So I have switched to the Ellie Roo. Try not to get any glare on the picture there. It's really a beautiful and multi-stitch mandala and multi-stitch, multicolor. And it called for mandala yarn, which I broke apart into rough color sections because I wanted to be able to select the different colors without, in what made color sense, in other words. So some of mine are like one color and they go to another color because there wasn't much of one color. But I rolled them all up. I have a lot of pretty close to this color in slight variations of shades. Because that one big mandala had it. This is the darkest I have, and that's probably the lightest. And then these are more in the middle. And there's quite a few more colors in here. There's this one. There's different grays. I've got a fair amount of white. Here's some lavender. And then there's orange and yellow, blue. So I have quite a bit to choose from as far as colors go. And it's going pretty well. My goal was to make it through row 17, I believe. I always think, oh, there it is. No, it isn't. Oh, there it is. No, it isn't. Okay. So I finished section 1. And that is through round 17. And then I did the first round of section 2. Now the second section is the repeat, 9-row repeat. So I'm just starting out on that. So I have the first 17 rows done. Isn't that something? And I haven't even used all my colors yet, so there will be quite a few more colors to introduce. And the ones that I have less color of, I don't know. I might be able to, oh, actually, I have 2 more. Forgot about that. I have 2 more mandalas that go with this. They're right here somewhere. I think they're here. Here's one of them. The other one's here down on the bottom shelf there. So I do have more colors. So that's right. I forgot about that. I might have to split these apart too, just to make sure I have enough when I go around as it gets bigger. So anyway, this is going pretty cool. It's a lot of stuff that I'll start maybe not really reading it that carefully, and then I'll go, what did that say? Because it doesn't really work out. Once again, I have to read through the instruction. This is a hard lesson, apparently, for me to learn, to read the instruction all the way through and then see that it's supposed to produce this many double crochets or this many single crochets or this many clusters or whatever. Oh yeah, that, counting. Yeah, okay. So, but it's fun. I like it. but I have to kind of, you know, pay attention to what I'm doing somewhat. I really like that last row went in. That was cool looking, the way that went. Anyway, this is something that has enough interest in it that I can see myself doing again. Not necessarily this pattern, but something like it. And I have my eye on the Rage, what is it called? The Study of Rage or something that Mikey at Crochet Crowd just did. That is so gorgeous, and it's made with chunky yarn. I don't know if I would use size 7 yarn on it, but I would at least do 5 probably. And that is a gorgeous thing he's got there. But anyway, that's like, because I have so many things on my list. It's a good thing that the YouTube videos stick around, right? Because by the time I get to stuff. So okay, so what's my goal? That's what I want to establish. Is what is my goal for next Monday? I am supposed to repeat the section 2. There are 9 rounds, and I'm supposed to complete it 5 times. So I'm going to push myself a little bit. Let's see if I can get 3 rounds done. And because I should be familiar with all the stitches by now, so I think I could do it. And if I can get more done, I will. Since I'm going to be going to California, I don't want to take this with me. If I could finish it before I go, that would mean finishing it in the next 2 weeks. Not completely out of the question, but possibly somewhat out of the question. We'll see. And then I think I'm have to come up with something a little smaller than the Grafgan to, if I finish this, to be my next project, because I can't take my whole yarn room with me. So, and I may just, because of all the things going on, I may just want the simplest things to do. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. All right. One thing I do want to mention is I have 1,600 yards of this marl. It's a gray and black and white. And see, 240 times, wait, 1, 2, I have to keep recounting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 8 times 240 is 16, and 8 times 40 is 320. So I have 2,100 yards. Is that right? Yeah. 2,100 yards of this. And I'm thinking a cardigan maybe, but I don't know if that's enough to make one for me. So I would wear either a 2X or a 3X. I don't think that's enough. So what can I make with 2,400 yards of this? And it's, I suppose you want to know. Oh, it's a 4-weight. Caron Simply Soft. This is discontinued. Actually, I don't really think that's a 4-weight. It looks more like a 3 to me, because this is a 3. And that looks the same to me. So, but I love the way it looks, worked up, and it's soft and comfy. It would make a comfy something. Ruana, maybe. Big shawl. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. Recommend a pattern, whatever you think. That's something I'm considering. And then the other thing is I have 4 of this in a teal, which is also beautiful worked up. And 240 times 4 is 1,100 yards. Poncho? I don't know. Tell me what you think. 1,100 yards. What could I make? Also a 4-weight. Okay, I think that's about it. Thank you for watching Never Have I Ever. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss anything. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.